Hi, it's Josie, and today I'd like to talk to you about some foundational things that your horse needs to be able to do. If they can't do them, as far as I'm concerned, you need to stop whatever else you're doing and train your horse how to do this. Right, this is Grayson. He's a 3.5-year-old colt. He has only just been started under saddle. This will be about ride number somewhere between 10 and 14. There'd be no more. And so I was about to get on and get started with the video. Then I realized that this is a foundational thing that I teach my horses. So I will show you. So I've done my groundwork before I get on him, obviously, because I need to teach him what I want him to do before I get on him. And one of the foundational things, he may or may not do this, I don't know, is that my horses must stand still when I get on them. And there he's walked off and I haven't given him a go forward aid. So I am going to stop him. Good boy. And he needs to stand on a completely loose rein until I tell him to go forward. Forever. That was my fault. I just showed you a mistake. I went to anticipate that he moved because I felt him. You should always let your horse make the mistake and then correct it, but I'm too busy concentrating on you. Right, I'm just going to go off and we'll get this ride going. So you will see that he is truly a green horse. I don't have very much steering. He's seen himself in the mirror and he's such a handsome boy that he's taken his own breath away. He is truly a green horse, so I have very limited steering. I have very limited everything on him. He's just learning, but I'm putting foundations on him. And one of those foundations is that he walks on a loose rein, he trots on a loose rein, and he canters on a loose rein. So I'm going to show you those today. Whatever else pops up, I might have to deal with, and I will leave it in the video because it's true training. It's training of a truly green horse. He's looking at the mares over there, so I will just pick my rein up here until that ear flicks at me. Then I've got his thoughts back with me. I don't mind that they go over there as long as they come back to me. Good boy. So he has to be able to walk. You can see I don't have good turning. He's falling through this shoulder. I have a small crop to help him understand that that's the turning aid and I want him to turn. So I use the crop to help him because your rein should steer your shoulders basically, guys. Not the well, it does take the nose of the horse, but it should. If I take this left rein, he should bring his shoulders left. Good boy. If I take the right rein, he should take his shoulders right. Good boy. You're getting a few lessons here. So walking on a loose rein is something that he should be able to do. And you need to make sure that your horse can do that. If you've got an off-the-track thoroughbred or a horse from someone else where they've always hung on to the reins, you may find that it's very difficult for them to go walking on a loose rein. They jig-jog off or they canter off. I have got other videos on how to fix that. If I can find one of them, I'll link it up here for you. Good boy. All right, I'm going to stop him and it's 2 reins gently, body first. So lift up, stop moving my hips to follow him, and I hardly had to use any rein. He's a bit roly-poly. I needed to just check my girth. Good boy. Okay, he needs to go from a soft touch, which he did. And I'm going to wait till I get down here and get up on the other side of the arena there because he wants to come back to the gate here. I can feel it in his body, but it's normal for a horse. I'm going to pop my whip here because he might fall towards the gate as I'm turning him. Good boy. Here, the shoulder didn't turn with the rein. Good, good, good. So I will trot him away from where he wants to go. And why am I doing that? Because I want him to just trot on a loose rein and not go, yippee, I'm going down there. So I'm setting him up to win. You ready? Okay, this is his first trot. Good boy. So it doesn't mean I don't steer him, I just bump him with the rein. Good boy, back to the track and then let the reins go. Now if he were to take off or go fast, I would either try to steer on a small circle, or with a horse with not the greatest steering, I might steer him into the fence a bit to slow him down. You have to be able to do this. If you can't do this on your horse, you don't have a basic foundation to start training him. So turn, let go, turn, let go, turn, let go. So I'm not hanging on to the reins. He's going in a nice trot without me controlling him from the front end. What I am doing is using my rise to try to keep him to follow my rhythm. Already turning, let go. Now he's learned a one rein stop, so in the beginning sometimes when you take a rein and bend them a bit, they will stop. I'm going to turn left, let go. Turn left, let go. Oh, good boy. Turn left, let go. Good. So here he is, he's speeding up, so I'm going to slow my rise and bend him a bit. Yeah, good. Because in the long run, we will use circles when he goes fast. Good. 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 So if you can't do this, then you need to be able to do this as a foundation. Good boy. I slow my rise. Ooh, walk on. And I didn't even have to use the front end. The reins aren't there really for a great deal. At the end of the training of your horse, well, when your horse is more advanced, I should say, your reins are just used for flexion, direction, length of stride basically, and depth of neck. Length of neck, depth of, not length of neck, length of stride. And come on. So he's still really green. He stopped there and he's like, what do you want? Walk on. I don't want him to stop. I'm not asking him to stop. My pelvis is following him. Good. I probably could start using a dressage whip these days a bit longer so I can get him behind my leg there when I ask him to go. Leg on, no response, ask. I asked him to go and he didn't. I didn't hurt him, I just annoyed him. This way, this way, this way. All right, now we are learning connection with him, so now I am going to pick my reins up. This is the next step, and just feel either side of his mouth wherever he goes. Wherever he goes, my hands are. They're not tight, there's just a soft feel. Good. Good boy, come this way. See, when I touch the rein, he thinks to stop, but that's only because he's been taught a one rein stop. So I just teach him to keep going this way, this way. See the whip on the shoulder to help him. Good. Steady. Trot's getting faster, guys. Good boy. So what I'll do is turn him till he slows and then let him go straight again. Good. 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 Circle here. He's being very good. Here he's falling out. So yeah, good. Use the whip to help bring the shoulder around. I find it very helpful to explain to him what I want him to do. He's trying to stretch there, so I let my hands go with him. Good. And okay, so it's still early days, but trot, 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 trot. Yeah. Okay, so I can see on today's ride, I'm going to need to work on the down transition so that he doesn't just stop, that he goes to walk, walking. Try and do it on a circle line so you can see. Walking. Good. See how he wants to stop? Because that's sort of what we've done in the beginning. Because he had a good stop on him. But now I want him to learn to do the down transition. Good boy. And then to keep walking, not to go trot stop. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to have a canter on him. Now yesterday he had his very first canter, especially his first canter in here, and we did half alongside. I didn't have the video out. So this will basically be his second canter under saddle. We did probably a couple of steps each way in the round yard. I get out of the round yard as quick as I can. I don't like round yards. I feel that they shut horses down. As in, you know, they don't draw them to go forward. So we are going to do a canter, and it will be a canter on a loose rein. I will pick the rein up if I need it. I will bump him around a corner if I need it. I will use the fence to help turn him so I don't have to. I don't care what canter lead he gets when I ask him to canter. Could not care less, long as he canters. And I will be using a voice aid to get him to canter because he does not know the canter aids. So you will see me sit back and try not to interfere with the front of him. And I'll probably canter him down this way because he wants to go back to the gate. So I'm going to use it now to my advantage. Good boy. So we'll set this up. Good boy. Just going to change the rein. Big wide arc for him. Hopefully my girth is not going to come undone. Good boy. Come this way. Come this way. So remember, I said earlier, we are working on contact. So he's sort of, I've got a light feel. It's not a completely loose rein, but I'm not controlling him. See? I can put the rein forward and I'm not controlling him. Ready, mate? Canter. Canter. Yeah, good. No rein. Bump, let go. 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 No rein. I want him to be able to canter on his own without me hanging on. Let the end of the arena turn him. And trot. Good. There you go. And trotting on a loose rein. We'll do one the other way. Whoop. So I'm turning here, turn, release, come to the track, release. Whoops, my saddle is moving. Not to worry. This way. Ready. I got my canter aids on. Canter, yeah. Steady. Woohoo. Turn the corner. Saddle's moving. Good boy. There we go. Straighten it up. He's a bit roly-poly, this boy. He's young. He doesn't have much of a wither. Turn, release. Turn, release. And we're going to try that down transition to walk. Ooh. Walk on. Good boy. Good boy. So that is some foundations that you need to make sure you have on your horse before you go any further. If you're hanging on and your horse is getting faster and faster and faster, you need to teach him to go and to listen to your body rhythm and be comfortable. Very important for further along, and if they're foundations, so they're things that you need. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed that. From Grayson and I, thanks for watching.